One local prison that's rehabilitated women for the past 17 years shut its doors at the end of the year. This is due to Washington County terminating the building's lease to combat overcrowding in our district's prisons. UATV's Connor Marsh is live in Fayetteville with more.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, this building you see behind me belongs to the Northwest Arkansas Community Corrections Center. This women's rehab prison is responsible for the lowest recidivism rate in the state of Arkansas, meaning the women that walk out of these doors never walk back in, and one group is heartbroken over its closure.
In the heart of Fayetteville, at the intersection of East Meadow Street and North College Avenue, stands this building, the home of the Northwest Arkansas Community Corrections Center. This women's rehabilitation prison has been operating since 2008 and is credited with having the lowest recidivism rate in the state of Arkansas, keeping women from returning to a life behind bars. One group responsible for the low rate is Ladies of Grace, run by this woman, Miss Rita Ivy.
We would share God's word, and they started feeling worthy instead of beating themselves down.
Ladies of Grace is just one of the 24 volunteer groups that dedicate their lives to teaching women the value of staying away from crime, and their hard work established them as a pillar of excellence in their community.
And we often say to them, don't waste your time when you're doing time. You can learn some new stuff in here. It's just very, very rewarding to see them turn their lives around.
And this particular resident said, "You don't look at me like a thief or an addict, but you look at me with love and tenderness, and thank you so much for everything that you've done."
But now this program will come to an end. Earlier this year, a judge in Washington County ordered for the closure of the NWACCC to combat overcrowding in the county's prisons. Rosie Presley, a volunteer with Ladies of Grace, says many advocates fought to save the facility.
That says a lot for it, that the people of this community really appreciated all that went on there.
And for groups like the Ladies of Grace, they will only have the memory of the time they spent there.
I am still heartbroken. I guess what bothers me the most is the next generations will be denied the honor and the privilege of being in that place.
While Ladies of Grace is sad for the facility's closure, Rita Ivy says they will never stop working in prisons in our community, and they're looking forward to finding their next ministry. Live in Fayetteville, Connor Marsh, UATV News.
Thanks, Connor. The community